All right, welcome back. Welcome to episode. Wait, what episode is this? 18, 17, 16. Oh, I'm just gonna. All right, welcome to episode 19 of the ICT Mastery Mentorship. In this episode, we're going over time and price. Okay. Now, time and price. I would say it's a concept in which it actually is, but it's not like an actual. I can't really explain it, but it's not like you would see price comes to this level. It's like nothing dealing with that. It's like a passive concept to understand with price action. Okay, like it's basically how to understand price action, how to understand how the candlesticks move up and down, like how to actually understand why, it's like a passive, mindset understanding type thing. Okay, if you get what I'm saying. But what I'm going to teach you is basically to understand how price simply moves, how it moves back and forth, what comes first, what comes forward. Okay, so time and price is basically the simple understanding that time comes before price. Okay, what do I mean by that? Okay, now as I mentioned before, there are such things as kill zones. Okay, and like I said before in that episode, if you ever watched that episode, and if you want to see what episode that is episode 13. Okay, right along there, episode 13. Okay, so going back to the chart, you know a certain, I guess you can say, time concept that is called kill zone. That's the only time concept you know of right now. There's at least there's way more than that. There's macros, interbank price delivery algorithm. There's open float. There's way more. But don't even worry about that. Don't even try to search up open float. Like, what is interbank price delivery algorithm? What is it? Should I learn it just to get on JJ's level of knowledge? Don't even. Okay. Time and price is simply understanding that time comes before price, because if there is no time, price can't move. Literally, price it literally just cannot. Actually, I'm sick of those ads right there. Let me just turn my ad blocker. Give me just a second. Ad blocker. There we go. That's better. But going back into what I was telling you just now is that time always comes before price. Okay, because like I said in the kill zones episode, is that when a kill zone occurs, price moves faster. Okay, and if you want to see this for yourself, I'll show you. Okay, see this for yourself. Okay, during Asian session here. Okay, before Asian session, we're not moving this fast. When Asian session kicks in, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, we're not moving this fast before London. London kicks in, all the way down, and then all the way back up. Okay, it's crazy, isn't it? Want to look again? Just for more proof. Want to see again? Want to look again? Ready? Look at that. It's moving, right? But when London close comes in, move straight back up. It heads straight up. None of this consolidation, none of that back and forth movement. When London close kicks in, whoop, and at the end of the chapter, I'll be teaching you what London close is, because you don't know what the world is kill zone is for and what it even does. But as you see here, right, prices are moving before Asian. Asian kicks in, whoop, straight up. See that? That's time. That's time and price. Look at that. Price is moving back and forth before London. It's not really going anywhere. It's not going in some actual direction. It's still in like a little range here. London kicks in, whoop. See that? See that? Very cool, isn't it? Prices are moving as much during before Asian. Asian kicks in. Ooh, ooh. Okay. We have consolidation right here before London close. London close kicks in. Ooh, all the way down. See that? Ooh, and then it goes all the way down. Okay. We're not moving as much before London. Okay. London kicks in. That's our time. And then price delivers. Ooh. See that? Pretty simple, right? Very simple. It's basically understanding that any time concept or anything that's dealing with time. It can be macros, it can be interbank price delivery algorithm, it can be kill zones, it can literally be anything that's dealing with time. And you will learn all of the time concepts in the other chapters. But for this, I'm just giving you the understanding that time comes before price. Okay, you have to understand. And the reason we say this is because you don't want to trade outside of time. Okay, you don't want to trade at, I don't know, 5 o'clock. Okay, because there's no kill zone at that time. Literally no kill zone. There's none. There's no kill zone in session at 5 o'clock. None. Right there, no kill zone. Why is my Asian at 6 o'clock? I gotta move that to 7 because Asian is at 7 o'clock. Whatever. But you see, there's no kill zone here at 5. Well, matter of fact, there isn't even a 5 because the market closes at 5, then reopens at 6 for gold. But you get what I'm saying, okay? Basically, just make sure time is in your favor, okay? And we're gonna go over a couple of examples of time. You know, let's switch to the Nasdaq, shall we? Okay, we look again. Price is setting lower. Dude's going down, 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 down. London close kicks in. Ooh, it's higher. What is it? Why is it heading higher? Okay. I'm not doing any analysis here. I haven't, really looked at this chart. I haven't really planned. This is just raw recording, just popping right into it. This isn't like planning before the report. I literally just pulled up Streamlabs and just said, I just clicked the F8 keybind and started recording. Okay, that's literally all I'm doing. But just from looking here, I can see that there was a liquidity void created on a higher time frame after this consolidation, and then we're coming to rebalance the liquidity void. You're probably like, what in the world is he talking about? You don't know what a liquidity void is yet, do you? Don't worry about it. You will learn in the next chapter, okay? Now, after this episode, okay, you're going to have 3 lessons. Well, let me make sure. Right, you're going to have 3 lessons, okay? Top-down analysis, lower behind price, and time frame mastery, okay? And then your chapter's chore, which is like your homework to practice everything you learn in this chapter, okay? After this is where you're going to combine everything. These 3 lessons, and these are going to be at the end of each chapter, not these exact lessons, but there's going to be lessons at the end of every chapter that will, I guess you can say, combine everything that you learned and really clarifies everything and puts everything together. And in those lessons, okay? Chapter 2 has it too, I think. Yep, chapter 2 has it also. And then chapter 3, I still have to organize chapter 3. But going back into it, it's just simply understanding that time comes before price, okay? Without time, price can't move, okay? But if there was no New York session, price wouldn't be able to move. So understanding that is basically so if we look here, right? If you look here during Asian, price is moving during Asian. Asian kicks in, we drop. Before London close, price is consolidating. Once London close kicks in, we shoot higher. London kicks in, drops lower. London close kicks in, jumps higher. So it's simply understanding that time comes before price, because if there's no London session, how's price going to move during that time? If time didn't exist, price can't move, literally. So it's just simply understanding that if we implement that with a setup. So for example here, right? If we just look here and we're trading the London close, okay? We learned the London close and end of this chapter, but just looking here, we can see that price came to a low here, purging liquidity, where my liquidity purge tool is. And then we have a high resting all the way up here. That's our buy side liquidity. That's just, I guess you could say, primary buy side liquidity resting here. So price comes down, closes back above the low, showing that you want to go higher. Then we have a order block resting right here. We come above the order block, land right back into it. That can be your entry. You can take your profits either at this high, or this high. Does it come up to buy side liquidity here? Yep, it eventually does. It does. And when did we take this trade? We took it during London close, okay? Did this trade move? Okay, now pay attention here. When London closed, I guess you could say closed. When London closed, or the session ended, was price moving at all? It was moving, but was it moving as fast as London closed? No, it wasn't. Of course it wasn't, because London close is London close. It's a kill zone, and it's meant to move faster during London close. So looking at this again, during London, price is moving lower. Okay, outside of London, it's not moving. We come into a deep discount, then we reverse during London lunch. You don't even know what that is, so don't even worry about it. We come up, we consolidate a little bit outside of London close. London close kicks in, price jumps higher. See that? Price jumps higher. Looking here again. For London close, price is consolidating, right? During London close, price consolidates even further, but it's moving more energetically within the consolidation. Going here again, okay? For Asian, for example here, for Asian, we're consolidating, not really moving at all. During Asian, look at that, sharp pierce down, and then we come right back up. We jump back up higher, okay? For example here, right before London close, we're not moving. London close kicks in. We jump lower. Well, we pierce lower, and then we jump higher, okay? So it's just simply understanding that time comes before price, okay? Because without time, price is not going to move. And I mean, times such as kill zones, macros, entering price delivery algorithm, like 20, 40 days, 60 days. You don't know what that is yet, so don't worry about it. and then open flow. There's tons of things that's dealing with time concepts when it comes to the ICT concepts. Anyways, hope you learned a lot from this episode. There's not really much to show you here. It's just simply a passive understanding of time and price and how price really moves. But I'll see you on the next episode, and I hope you learned a lot from this one. Peace.